Imagine the world's tallest skyscraper enclosed by a ring of 5 stories, suspended 550 meters above the ground. The Dubai Circle is the newest concept for downtown Dubai. Does this circular skyscraper actually fit into Dubai's famous skyline? The city is renowned for accomplishing the seemingly impossible. Could something similar ever be constructed? Please like and subscribe to Money Fellas if you like our content. In the last 40 years, Dubai has undergone one of the most dramatic changes. When oil was discovered in the Middle East, the city that was once a vast desert underwent a dramatic change. Some of the most famous locations in the world have since risen in Dubai due to an unprecedented building boom. The Burj Al Arab, the first 7-star hotel in the world, as well as the world's biggest aquarium, Ferris wheel, and tallest skyscraper, the Burj Khalifa, are now located in the city. Nothing seems too impossible for the bustling metropolis of Dubai, given the scope of its transformation. But today, we're going to talk about their absolute bonkersist scheme. A community in the sky, the Dubai Circle. The Dubai Circle, which is essentially a huge ring in the sky, is the idea of the experimental architecture company Nera Space, based in Dubai. The Burj Khalifa will be surrounded by the 3-kilometer-wide ring, which will act as a neighborhood in the sky. Nadmas Chowdhury and Nils Rames, two architects who came up with the concept, wanted to create a different skyline than Dubai's constantly expanding one. The idea is presented as a solution to the conundrum of how to construct densely while maintaining livability on the company's Instagram page. It is an alternative to the separate and detached high-rise buildings in most metropolitan areas, according to the architects. With the aid of architectural company Pictown, who produced some fascinating illustrations of what the downtown circle would appear like in reality, the idea has come to life. The Dubai Circle would appear to be a massive ring suspended above the streets of the city from the outside. The ring is 3 kilometers in diameter and encompasses the entirety of downtown Dubai, making it visible from a distance. Higher than the One World Trade Center, it would be constructed at a height of 550 meters. In suspended pods, passengers would be able to move between the two sides while taking in 360-degree views of the city below. Residents of the Sky Park will have access to a variety of natural landscapes, including sand dunes, canyons, and different flora. 5 enormous pillars that have their bases in open spaces support the entire building. The pillars won't just be made of concrete. They will also function as air purifiers thanks to a smog filtering design created by Nera Space. 5 enormous pillars that have their bases in open spaces support the entire building. The pillars won't just be made of concrete. They will also function as air purifiers thanks to a smog filtering design created by Nera Space. The architects hope to surround Dubai downtown in a microclimate using these pillars, which will make the city more bearable in the summer. The renderings Nera posted online immediately sparked a discussion about whether it would be feasible to construct something similar. Many commenters correctly noted the challenges of constructing something high in the sky with little support. Some thought it was a crazy idea, while others said it belonged in the metaverse. The project's creators hope to spark a discussion about urban living in the future. The Downtown Circle, according to Nadmas Chowdhury, is something that can get people to rethink urban development, to rethink urban congestion, and the company promises a sustainable city for the future. But this is not the first odd suggestion made for Dubai. On social media, a plan to construct a collection of resorts with dome shapes resembling the moon is currently trending. The first lunar resort, which would be the largest sphere in the world, has already been identified by planners as having the Dubai Pearl as its ideal location. The downtown Dubai Circle is just one of many outstanding architectural projects in this region of the world. If the Dubai Circle does progress past the concept stage, it will take some design cues from existing structures that feature a similar aerial construction and circular design revision. The world's longest cantilevered building, for instance, is already located in Dubai. 2 towers that are located on either side of a 6-lane highway are connected by a sky stage called the Link. Its length is 226 meters, and it is 100 meters above the ground. Another project that features 3 separate towers, each 200 meters above the ground, connected by a 340-meter-long sky park, is the Marina Bay Sands in Singapore. The Raffles City development in Chongqing, China, has comparable features. 4 of the 8 skyscrapers in this complex are connected at the top by a 300-meter-long horizontal sky bridge known as Crystal. The most noticeable distinction is that while we can see structures in the sky, they are much more sturdy than the 5 pillars that support Dubai's circle. It must be extremely light for such a complicated structure to rest on 5 pillars. The designers imagine it as a spaceship with a lot of hollow space inside that can be very light for its size. The Apple Park is the project that is closest to the Dubai Circle, when only the shape is considered. Due to its circular shape and the fact that it includes many of the features suggested for the Dubai Circle, it is known as the spaceship. The Apple Park, on the other hand, is situated on the ground rather than half a kilometer in the air, and the circumference of its ring is only half that of the Dubai Circle. Although there are existing structures that could serve as inspiration for something like the Dubai Circle, there are undoubtedly technical obstacles that must be overcome in order to realize this idea. Even the most absurd architectural concepts are difficult to rule out as we observe Dubai's development in the 21st century. For the time being, Dubai Circle's creators have been successful in drawing attention to urban planning's future. The idea was developed in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, and it envisioned a structure that would tackle the biggest urban planning issues, such as traffic, pollution, and food production. Given that it is the tallest skyscraper in the world and merits attention, Burj Khalifa was the ideal location for a proposal like this. It might not be in the most populated regions of the world, but it might start a discussion about what the future holds for bigger cities like New York, Tokyo, or Mumbai. Urbanization would resemble something very different if a structure like the Circle actually did exist. Everyone would be happy with less crowded streets and cleaner air. This would be especially beneficial for large cities like Mumbai, which experience congestion and smog issues more frequently than other parts of the world. The chief architects want to start a discussion with this proposal, and it appears that they are succeeding. Check out our video about Telosa in the US if you want to see a similar insane concept in action. We appreciate your time and we'll see you in the following video. Would you be interested in seeing this near the Burj Khalifa? Tell us in the comments section below. Check out our video about Saudi Arabia's The Line if you want to see a similar insane concept in action. We appreciate your time and we'll see you in the following video.